Hello all, 10th of July 2016, Dan here from Essex, United Kingdom. So what I intend to do today is to just do an update on what's going on in the Polytunnel. I uploaded a backyard orchard update video yesterday. Funny sort of weather this year really. We've had a lot of rain, we've had a little bit of sun. It's quite humid at the moment, but apparently later next week we're going to be expecting a lot of rain and temperatures are going to drop. This is not particularly great for the fact because I've got tropical sort of Mediterranean things growing here in the Polytunnel, but of course it will keep it a little bit warmer in here than outside and stop some of the wind and excessive rain getting in here and things like that. So who knows what's going to happen. But with regards to crops, so you can see here the watermelon plants have really put out some considerable growth, and we're starting to get sort of like here, look. This will be, excuse me, move this out of the way here. This will be a Charleston Grey watermelon just there. Now, what I'm worrying about is the fact that, of course, the growing season in the UK is relatively short with regards to crops like this. And I'm wondering and worrying a little bit if they're going to mature in time. So, we will see what happens, but with regards to the weather, generally past October you're lucky if you're going to get much good weather, and you're probably lucky if you're going to get it, too far into October. Although I do remember last year, October, some of it was quite good weather, so we will see. Here we go, look, we've got some other melons here. These are Blacktail Mountain, I believe, and they are starting to sort of fatten up a little bit. I had a bit of a problem with sort of the mini fruitlets, if you want to call it that, rotting off, but these ones appear to have got away from the sort of initial stage, if you want to call it that, and they are starting to get a little bit of size, but of course they're very small and far away from being edible. So the plants are putting out good size, and there are, like here for example, melons. There's also an ant's nest in the middle, which we could do without, but nothing I can do too much about that. They don't appear to be feeding on the plants or anything, so I'll just leave them be. So here we go, another one down here, look. Another one on there. So they're putting out some good growth. I'm just hoping that the growing season lasts long enough in order to allow a decent crop of melons. So I reckon it's going to be around October time before I get a crop off of these, and that's if I get a crop at all, and it'll probably be quite a small one. But nonetheless, not going to give up yet, and let's just hope the weather improves. Now here, this is Ampalaya, otherwise known as bitter melons, and these are putting out some nice growth now, as long as my finger. And once again, these are probably going to be a later crop, maybe around September, October time, excuse me, but I'm not too worried about that. I don't know anyone else who's grown these in this country. I grew them with success last year, and I'm hoping on the same sort of success this year. These are definitely an acquired taste, used a lot in Asian cookery, sort of like in stir fries and stuff like that, and they allegedly have sort of medical properties with regards to the sort of reduction of blood sugar, and they're meant to be beneficial for people with diabetes. But do your research before you eat these bitter melons. So that's them. Banana plant is looking amazing, it really is doing well. Nice healthy leaves. Two plants down there, as you can see. That was last year's plant that the frost killed, and these are the new plants, so quite happy with those. And here, this is just a little Brassica sort of bed that I've got here. Not usually sort of growing brassicas in the Polytunnel, but I thought, why not this year? So here we go, this is kohlrabi, Hungarian kohlrabi. Now that looks pretty good, doesn't it? All coming on nice and healthy. Obviously that will be more of a winter crop. This here is a Brussels sprout, not looking amazing, but we shall see how that goes. I'm not going to bore you too much with the peach tree, because I showed this yesterday, but Dixie red peach, beautiful red peaches, starting to soften up now. Oh, that one is, I don't know. Here we go. Let's try it. Oh yeah. I tell you what. Yep. Very good. Really could do another few days or a week, but perfectly edible. Really nice peach taste. So there you go. Proof of the peaches within the eating, and it goes to show that you can have a good crop of peaches here in the UK if you know what you're doing and avoid the leaf curl. Absolutely brilliant. These are nice. But yeah. Okay. Enough of that. Sweet corn, more bit of melons, and strawberries. So yeah, all in all, a bit of a mixed bag in here in the Polytunnel. Just really want these melons to sort of come on. I really am hoping, you know, you guys can probably tell that we get a good crop off of these, because you know, we all like a bit of watermelon, don't we? I'm going to eat some more peaches now. Speak soon.